I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Was there Mamdani Yaoi? If you count like a sticker that had Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece, and Mamdani standing next to each other, smiling at the viewer. If you count that, then I guess. But I don't think that was a thing. No. Did you get the Mamdani Omega Right sticker or no? I did not get any Mamdani merch. I was eyes on the prize. And the prize, I'll get into that later. Hi everyone. Hi. Did you get any Friskies? No, I did not stop by the Friskies booth. I must say, oh, Amy, I think I got it this time. Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Hello. You didn't? Why would I? Cause I knew you were there. Tehe. Right, I wrote down to myself a quick... I wrote a quick rundown of everything I... Oh shit, is that me? I had my YouTube chat open on my phone. I wrote down everything to go over, cause the stream won't be that long, cause I'll be over at Nasa Senpai's channel for a game of English to Japanese, Japanese to English telephone. I'm so scared. But it'll be fine. But yeah, that'll be happening 2 hours from now, so I won't be too long. Get you? Alright, where are my notes? Okay. Jesus, what the hell? This is a lot. Okay. Bacon always happy 31 months, tachu. I'm back from Bodham jail. Yay! Yippee! Woohoo! Blah. Melvin, thank you. Phew, thank God you avoided the mahjong. You could have embarrassed me in front of my friends and told them how I call you mommy. From my lab ham, reconnaissance, you weren't at ANYC. You're lying for the bit! That's grounds to kill you! Okay. Thank you, Melvin. Mocha! Hey! Oh. Okay, I have a funny thing about Mocha, actually. But I'll get to that later. York, why is your super chat name green? My super chat name is green for an amazing reason. How the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What? Is that new? Do they do that now? Yo, the visibility. Low contrast color on colored text on colored background. Docking points. It just does that now? Okay, yay! Yippee! Also, disclaimer before... I don't know if anyone really cares, but this background of the thumbnail, I got it from, a video of the convention. Like, I searched up Anime NYC 2026 and clicked on, like, a video walking through the convention hall, and I just took a screenshot. So, I don't know if anyone guessed, but... This is not my photo. I don't know. I don't know who these people are. They're cute. I really like their shirt. Yeah. Did you not take any photos? The only photo I've taken is of this right here. Smiles. Yurik, thank you. Oh yeah, you were on Daily Scran again. I was very cheesed to see my picture again. Love you, boss. Glad you had a good time. I did have a good time. I did. I have to go through everything in order and then like complain about it. But whatchamacallit. I think, yeah, the only other pictures I took besides my merch haul is like, food and Editor John's cats and food. Yeah, that really, yeah. Nice Lotte, thank you. I think my hamster is in love with you. She focuses on your streams. You're her Oshi and mine too. What? What? Vexpel announced Space Connect, but no hamster. Shh. Shh. Maybe hamster. Maybe hamster. Maybe hamster. Oh my god, your hamster watches me. I'm gonna cry. What the heck? Flapple, thank you for the Giphy memes. Wait. Come on, thank you. Hi. I hope you enjoyed New York and found time to enjoy things around the city too. Ever since I left the city, you. Ari, happy 1 year. Ooh. Hi, Amy. I've contracted a brain-eating amoeba called Final Fantasy XIV. Please stay 50 yalms away at all times so you don't catch it too. Dude, there's this post going around viral on Twitter of like a, I don't know, a dungeon boss raid thing, and then it really is just the Northern Lion clip of him making fun of Final Fantasy XIV, where it's like the monster's gonna put lines in the ground and you have to avoid the lines in the ground or else he hits you and you take damage. It was really that. I was like, yeah. Fighting for her life, defending Final Fantasy XIV. Loved your shit from the Face Cut concert last year. I forgot that I did that. I forgot. The heck? Alright. Are we ready to yap? Are you ready to yap? Smiles. So this trip was very it was foretold, but not in the way I thought it was gonna be foretold. Cause Editor-chan hits me up and is like, hey, me and the hubby are gonna go to Skyline Serenade. We're gonna buy you a ticket and you're gonna come with us. And I'm like, oh, okay, yay! And so they bought me the ticket. And it takes me until last week to realize, oh, Skyline Serenade is the same weekend as Anime NYC. So, Oomph messages me. Local Oomph messages me and is like, hey, are you pulling up to Anime NYC? And I'm like, no, but I am going to Skyline Serenade on Friday. And she's like, we should have lunch. And I'm like, okay. And then, so I realized, well, Skyline Serenade starts at 8. And I'm gonna have lunch in New York. And lunch is like at, what, noon? That's a lot of like in between, right? I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm doing. So I realize, or rather Oomph realizes, can't you just fucking get your boss to give you a badge? And I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, I can do that. So, Prime Minister, happy 29 months, Desu. I'm surprised the hamster survived New York City. I was expecting in the city to eat her for a snack, and we would never hear from her again. Eimi Isami, snacks. Abuse the Sakana books. Dude. Yeah, no, yeah. Alright. Alright, where's my thing? So, day of, or night of, or day of Night of Hammer. Hammer. So I'm doing my makeup and then I have to, so my sister's dropping me off at the public transit that lets me go to the New Yorks, right? And then we have to leave at this time. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing my makeup. I'm very out of practice. I have to do my hand makeup. And then I do my hand makeup, but then like one of my eyeliner wings was uneven, so I kept redoing it and I got really mad, but I did it, right? And it's like on the dot the time I have to go, so I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. And then I realized, uh-oh, I forgot to get the gifts for Oomph. I got like keychains like and shit from Japan for Oomph. I gotta find that in my, you know how like my first Japan trip, like I got home and put all my shit in the box and never opened it again? Yeah, it's still in there. It was still in there. So I had to open the box and dig through the box to find the fucking Love Live bullshit. And so that took me like 15 minutes. Cause I forgot. And then my sister like shakes her head. But we go and I make it. Yay! Woohoo! And then the journey begins. And it's a journey. And I must fast forward and skim details. And then let me see. Yeah, okay. So I only bring enough for one overnight. Cause I was just gonna stay over at Editor Chan's place. I only brought pajamas, actually. I didn't even... This will come up later. I didn't even bring a change of clothes. I only brought pajamas. Another pair of panties, a toothbrush. So... Anyways... Kasumi, happy 31 months, Desu. We never got that Japan trip stream. Why? Cause I only had one bag. I only had a bag. I had a bag. And then, let's see. So, yeah, I'm traveling light. I didn't want to spend money on hotels or like intrude upon Editor Chan too much, so I only stayed for like those 2 days. Okay, wait. Okay, oh no, hold on. Okay, I'll get back to that. Whatchamacallit? Make Sakana book you a room. Can he do that? I'll file that away for later. But yeah, so I make it to the restaurant Oomph booked for the lunchy lunch. And I walk past the place because I didn't realize the picture, because the picture of the restaurant had like an outdoor like thingy, but they didn't have the outdoor thingy when we had lunch that day, so I just walked right past it. So Oomph was looking out the window, saw me like confusedly looking around, and she had to be like, goodness gracious, she had to leave the restaurant and be like, girl. So we sit down. And then we have lunch, and then what did we I guess we were just catching up because I never go to visit her. I never stop by. The city's scary. Desu. Did you kiss? I don't think she swings that way. And then Yeah, because we've been friends for a really, really, really long time. So it was just like reminiscing and then like crying about how old we are, you know, the normal stuff. And then we exchanged our goods. And then we shared like a dessert, the big dessert. And then I think that was when I was like DMing staff. I was like, hey. So like I'm like around like when so when do I get the badge? And then let's see. And then forces me to walk all the way to the convention center. You must understand, I'm a very sedentary hamster in the big city. I was like, I guess we can walk. Sniffles. And then we walked. and then we walked. And I was like sweating. and then I was like, we were like, you know, making like conversation on the way there, and I was sweating and I was like out of breath. But I put on deodorant, so it was like the one I realized like I knew there was gonna be a lot of walking that day. So I put on deodorant, but it was still like yeah, so we make it to the con center, and then staff-san meets us outside, and she hands me the badge, and I'm like, thank you so much, and she smuggles us in. Which, like, it shouldn't have worked that way. Really? It was an exhibitor's badge, so like it would have worked anyway, but like I feel like the security was really lax. It was really lax. It felt like I shouldn't have been in there, but oh well. Tehe. It's okay, I'm part of the exhibitors. They're exhibiting my merch. I'm part of it. Yeah. And then, so we're in, right? Oomph and I are in. We make it. And then we artist alley. Yanni! I'm making you blue. I'm turning you blue. You're blue now. Hi. Smiles. Kiss you on lips. Ah! Ah! Where the frick was your booth? I'll get more into this, but like between the 2 days, I couldn't go where I wanted, like everywhere I wanted to go because of physical like limits, and also because I was being dog walked. I was being pulled everywhere. Arf? Wait, I could just search this up. I was ham-walked. All the way in the back near the bathrooms? Oh, dang it. Let me see. X23, fuck! Wait! I could have said hi! No! No! I'll keep this in mind. I'll remember this. I'll make my revenge. But, next year. I might actually go next year. I'll have you guys know, this is the first time I've been to ANYC. Despite, you know, it being like a day trip away. and like not that hard of a trip to make for me. It was my first time ever. So I was like, and it's also been the first time I've been in a convention in like years. Years. I was supposed to be there. I hate H2O Sakuna. Do you normally go to... I don't go to cons. Last convention I went to before Anime NYC was probably like a local convention that like a nearby college was hosting. Like some small fry shit. Actually, no. Last con... that was the last convention I went to, because the only other convention I could possibly say I kind of went to would be Off-Kai, right? Back during the Phase B&B stuff, but like I never actually went to the convention. So it kind of... it doesn't count. Last year, I was convinced that you secretly went to NYC and went to the Eitaku Maid Cafe and was just quiet about it. No, I would have been so fucking loud about it. I would have been so... Speaking of Eitaku... Anyways, wait, hold on. 7475, thank you, Hamster. Shall we meet late? How do it be? I am recounting my adventures of a hamster in the Big Apple. Smiles, why am I green? That's gonna be a common thread, huh? We can see the red and gray blobs on the screen, we know. Hold on, okay, maybe I can like censor it. See, now you can't tell. Now it's other yaoi. Yaoi LARPs? Okay. So Artist Alley, right? So Oomph and I decided, okay, we're gonna be systematic about it. This was, you know, as I said before, this was pretty last second like decision for me, so I never really looked into who was boothing, what was available. So we were really just gonna go aisle to aisle from A to, and in the beginning we didn't know there were like after A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way up to Z. We didn't know after Z it goes to A, B, A, C. We didn't know that. So there were booths that were of interest for both of us, because for her, she had to pick up merch for a friend, and I had yaoi to get. And they were both located in aisle A, B, and we didn't know what the fuck that meant, so we were just circling aisles A and B for like a good 15 minutes. It was really, really embarrassing. Spooky Ice Content, thank you. You walked on all fours with a leash. No! Man, you sure did have a blast at the con. No! Yes. Go to Off-Kai next time. That's too scary. That's too scary. Bro and I would give you a treat and bell scratches. No! Also, I brought cologne and wore it as well as bathe and deodorant. That's nice. I also bathed and put on deodorant. You're not special. Camilla Rabbit, thank you. Oh, this green on green is cursed. Also, hi, Amy. Hi, Camilla Rabbit. Hi. Hi. But yeah, whatchamacallit? So I think with Oomph on Friday, we only got up to like T or H. Those are very big differences. I think T. We only got up to the T booths before we had to call it. But Oomph just had to go to the Phase booth because she wanted merch. So I said hi to Sakuna. And I flipped him off while we made eye contact. And then we both laughed, but then I laughed really loud, so he just put a pointer finger in front of his mouth and said, "Shh, you need to be quiet." And I'm like, okay. Like, that's so fair. Fuck you. Did you pick up your paycheck? That's something I could do. Any of my merch? No. No, so basically when Staff-san met outside to smuggle me in, like, she gave me a tote bag with all the merch I asked for already, so I didn't need to do all that. I didn't need to expose myself more than I already did. But Oomph, however, Oomph wanted to buy stuff for her collection. And I nudged Yusakura, yo, she should get it all for free. And he's like, okay. It was very funny. She was like, dude, shut the fuck up, why did you say that? I was gonna buy for it, I was gonna pay for it, I was gonna pay for it. And I was like, but yeah, that was fun. And then my bag has at that point's already really heavy, but oh yeah, at this point I've already purchased at least one Eitaku dojin, and I got really sad because and oh no, I got really surprised because one of the fucking booths sold 100 line merch and hamster stuff. Hold on, I guess now I could switch over to the hall. Look! Wait, nope, that's the yaoi. Look! Look! Look at these hammies! Look at these hammies! And this is also their stickers. Oh my god, look at the hammies! Who's the artist? Let me double check. That's you bought Hamjin too? Yes, I did. Is there? Fuck. Does anyone know the artist name by heart? Cause like I fucking I mean, surely if I search Eitaku A-N-Y-C, I'll find them. But oh, that's Nanako Niku with her pussy out. Oh, that's not Laicha. Yes, Laicha. Yes. Or is that just the shirt? No, yeah, no, you're right. Wait, what's their username? How do you spell it? Are oh, it's 3 A's. 3 A's. Okay, thank you. Yes. Yes, right here. Yes, let's put here. Here, this person. This person. I don't know how many A's my ass is guessing. No, you got it. Thank you. This person had a whole hamster side business. Or I guess their main business was hamsters, and then they also had the Eitakus. And I was like really like so yeah, that I did that. I got a bunch of that, and then hold on, where is it? Let me pull up my notes again. I gotta see what order I did this in. I think I'll do like the whole merch. I'll do the entire merch spread after I finish the story. I'm still on the way. I'm still halfway, I think. But so Oomph and I get a lot of shopping done. My bag is heavy at this point because I think I also got this. I think this is the most doujin heavy day. So I got this, and I also got this. This is a really thick book. It doesn't show it. This is a really fucking thick Ave Maigo book. It's really big. So it's like, oops. Don't mind the Rooney Roos. No, okay, no, I'm mad because I asked for Muyu Hina Rooney Dakis and they only had Roonies. Which, thank God, but also... But, yeah. So, lots of shopping done. My bag's pretty heavy at this point. But, I gotta head over to Skyline Serenade because Editor-chan and her hubby are already lined up, right? So, I go over, I try to take the train, and Hamster trying to take the fucking subway is a disaster because, one, I missed my stop, so I had to walk back. Okay, so the stop that I had to get off at was a greater distance than the stop I missed to the one I was supposed to. So like, okay, here, hold on. So like, and this is like my vague recollection of my Google Maps. So Javits Center is like over here, and this is like the river or whatever. Oh, this is the river. This is the river, right? And Javits Center's over here, and then the train goes like over here. And I was supposed to stop here, but I stopped over here, actually. I was supposed to stop here so I can make a transfer to another line that goes, like, up here, right? To where the Beacon Theater is. Beacon Theater? This is Skyline. Yeah. So, I go here, and I have to walk with my heavy-ass bags, and also I'm dehydrated because I haven't gotten any water. I go all the way back to this stop. I finally get on a train, and I don't recognize. I didn't know if it was like an express or something, so I actually end up getting off here. And I was so tired. I didn't give a fuck. So I waited for the next train to go just to finish this last bit. Yes, I made it. I was pretty early. Editor-chan was pretty early, actually, too. But, I'm finally, like, trudging my way over there with my heavy-ass bag, and there's, like, a whole horde of, I don't know what they're called, Nimi fans? And Mint fans? Just green happies everywhere. So much green dudes. So many glorps. Just so many of them, right? Oh, they're naplings. I thought that was just a cute, like, little, like... Oh. Because I thought, you know how, like, there's, like, saplings, and then I thought it was, like, a cute, like, way of saying, like, oh, you were a fan before, like, you were a sapling, but now you're a napling, but there's still, like, a new fan name. I didn't know it was the actual fan name. Oh, okay. Alright. It's official? Okay, I didn't know. Okay, but yeah, so there's a lot of green motherfuckers, and I had to go, and I don't know, I didn't like the idea of everyone, I didn't like the idea of being like a tiny hamster woman in a sea of VTuber fans. So I walk past Editor-chan and her husband and go to the back of the line. I go all the way to the back by myself. And I'm like, okay, yay. And then for the next like hour and a half, I'm standing in line to enter the venue and I'm dying of dehydration. Did you get on the right line? Yes, I did. The VTuber hates VTuber fans? No, I'm just cautious because Editor-chan, despite not being a VTuber, recognized that whenever she opened her mouth, so many people in the line would like tilt their heads like cautiously, looking around. It could be anyone of like, oh wow, who is that? I wonder if I recognize your voice. No, like, I was not gonna go up to Editor-chan and be like, hi, oh my god! Like, no. I'm gonna go away. So, yeah, so I go in the back of the line, I stand there, my feet are throbbing, dehydrated, I feel like I'm like contemplating some sort of like self-harm, but you know, it's like, that's like normal hamsterisms, right? And then I finally make it in, yay! And then VTubers at cons sometimes have terrible OPSEC. I have a really funny story about this, but but whatchamacallit? Yeah, I remember throughout the entire like line into the venue, there was like the merch line next to the left of the actual venue line. I didn't know what that was all about. I didn't really want the merch because I feel like the merch I wanted, I could just get online if I really felt like I wanted it, but I didn't really want it. So, finally make it in. Mind you, my bag is really heavy and filled with yaoi, so when the bag search people were looking through my bag, they didn't really give a fuck. They didn't even dig deep. They kind of just like did not care. So I was like, okay, yay! And then I immediately go up to the bartender and pay $5.50 a bottle for water. A normal 12-ounce bottle of water was $5.50 a pop. I paid $12, including tax. I got 2 bottles of water. And then, and then I go to my seat. Yay! Yippee! Yay! And then I finally sit down. I finally sit down with Editor-chan. And then, light conversation. We're like, yay, yippee, concert, woohoo! I'd rather stay thirsty. I was actually dying. I hope you know that I was like on the verge of passing out. Like standing in the line was not resting for me because I still had to stand. But yeah, I was finally sitting down, and actually when I first sat down, Editor-chan wasn't at her seat, but her husband was. So like, he was trying to like make like conversation, you know, but I was like, hold on, right? Like, and then so I just had to sit there with my eyes closed, like, and then so yeah. And then Editor-chan came back from the bathroom and was like, okay, yay! Because apparently another oomph was there. Or I guess Editor-chan's friend was there, and then they had to do, like, they were, like, giving around gifts or whatever, I don't know. Mr. Euro, thank you. Bottle of water at Beacon Theater, $5.50, €4. Is it euros or pounds? Fuck you. Scran or no scran? I scran that shit, man. I scranned it. You got to stand? No. I was not standing during a concert. Heavens no. Oh, are you kidding me? Why would I ever stand? Okay, speaking of the concert. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Okay. Alright, okay, so it's funny pre-concert, because like we're sitting down, everyone's getting seated, and then there's these guys sitting in front of us, and they're just like on their phone scrolling Twitter. So I got to enjoy looking down someone else's Twitter feed for a bit, and then the lights dimmed, and then Ashton fucking Martin gets on the mic, and I was like, what? Hello? And I was really contemplating, like, do I DM her? Like, I don't know. I was like, oh, I feel awkward. I don't know. I was like, oh wait, should I say hi? I don't, because it was the very last second. I didn't know people were congregating in fucking New York. So So I was like, I was just like, okay, it's okay. She has plans. The plans have already been set for the weekend. It's okay. Smiles. And then, and then, so like, I had a game plan for the concert, right? I would sit down and I would demurely enjoy in silence, right? But then Phoebe gets on. But then Phoebe performs Start Again. Produced by Ferris, who is also the same producer of One-to-One Ego Amy. If you didn't know, my goat Ferris. Phoebe sang Start Again. Meanwhile, live, by the way, that mic was fucking on. Meanwhile, she's bouncing around on the stage in her frilly little dress and her, like, high-ass heels. And Oomph gives me the Serenade, Skyline Serenade officially licensed light stick and was like, go to town, but put the fucking wrist strap on. I paid $50 for that. And I'm like, okay, and I go crazy. I go fucking crazy. Like, bullshit. Oh my god. That was awesome. No, I was actually tearing up during Start Again, because like the video in the background was like a compilation of all her like past VTuber models and shit, and it was just like really sentimental, and I'm like, oh my god. And then oh, Nikki, hi. I hope you didn't break it. No, I did not break it. It was very pretty. It was very nice. I gave it back to Oomph. It was okay. It was pristine condition. Only lightly touched by the hamster. But yeah, it was fun, and I think that was like the first VTuber concert I've ever been to, right? Whatchamacallit? And I didn't know this was like a thing where in VTuber concerts, like when seeing who's gonna perform next, people in the crowd go, "Hoo, hoo, 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 hoo." I didn't know about all that. I didn't know that was a thing. But I guess that happens. And I go on Twitter, and on recently it's like people complaining about that, and I'm like, oh, okay, I wouldn't know. But that was like a new experience for me, right? However, callback to the guy sitting in front of us, the entire concert, almost the entire concert, save for like 2 songs, the guys in front of us, or the guy in front of us, was scrolling down Twitter and tabbing between Twitter and Discord the entire fucking concert. I'd be like, wow, what an amazing performance. I look to my peripheral vision, motherfucker is looking at reels. Keiki is like throwing her ass back, and it's like I'm looking at my peripheral vision. That's another TikTok. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are you here? And then and apparently Editor-chan told me the guy sitting directly in front of me occasionally was on Discord sending like the reaction gifs in Discord. And I'm like, I guess that makes sense, you know? But yeah, the guy next to him was just completely checked out. It was very interesting. But yeah, no, that took me out. But I was the concert really rejuvenated me. I was like, wow, idols are real. Wow. Oh my god. Yay. I felt the idol power, bro. I felt it. Oh my goodness gracious. And yeah, so because I cried during Start Again, like apparently my makeup was fucked up, but no one told me until I had to look at it myself when I was taking it off later that night. But but yeah, after the concert, we kind of just booked it. So I didn't get to see any of the flower stands or buy any merch. Which I wish I could have seen the flower stands. I didn't know they were there. That, like it makes perfect sense. Like why wouldn't there be flower stands? You know? But oh, during the Still Into You song performance, I was like squinting really hard to tell what the indication for Sachi's singing was. And it took me until like 30 seconds to realize, oh, it's the flower on her little whale head turns pink instead of like a magenta. It turns a light pink when she's the one singing. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. It was so cute when Nimi lifted her up and was like dancing with it. It was so cute. Jem, thank you. The concert was really fun, right, Amy? I was in the same room as Amy. Don't worry about it. You were in the same room as a lot of people. Actually. Eyes on the prize. Look at the fucking stage, dude. But whatchamacallit? Yeah. I had a lot of fun. And you know, because it was a concert, where I was sitting, people were sitting. Like there weren't, I guess like it should be safe to say I was balcony seats. Right? Balcony wasn't as crowded as ground. So, I was able to sit the entire time and not have to kill myself. Yay! And then after concert, we walk a bit to have some pizza for dinner. It was really late. I think the concert ended at like 11. Oh. And then scanning the balcony. Good fucking luck. Hamsters are like what? 3 inches, 2 inches tall? And then I was down in orchestra trying to take photos for socials with them tall fans. Oh! I felt so envious when Keki and Phoebe would be like, you know, doing the thing where they're running towards the front of the stage and like holding out their hands and like, you know, like just like interacting with the crowd. I'm like, fuck. Fuck. But yeah, we found a place to sit down and eat some pizza. Nothing too fancy. It's literally New York pizza. And then Editor-chan sits me down while we all have our pizza and is like, looked me straight in the eyes and is like, I'm quitting video editing. And I'm like, oh. Oh. It's because of health issues, right? But like, I was like, oh, dang it! No one else gets me! You get me! Insane breakup tape. But like it's literally fine. So ex-Editor-chan, she's always Editor-chan in my heart. That's oomph. Same Editor-chan who had hand issues. Yeah. Lots like health issues, like, you know, piling up. I'm not gonna air their business, but yeah. Yeah. Thank you. So all the like shorts I posted that aren't my like, you know, Music Monday shorts or CapCut templates, it's all Editor-chan. Thank you, Editor-chan. But yeah, after that, we go over to their house. Yay! Yippee! And we go home to 2 cats. Yippee! Yay! And then one of their cats is like super friendly and is always licking is always licking me. And she booped me on the nose. And when I was trying to go to sleep, she laid on top of me. Well, then the other cat was just kind of like, eh. Motherfucker didn't care. I was like, okay, bye bye. But yeah, I take off my makeup, realize my makeup's fucked up because I was crying, and then I shower, but I don't wash my hair because I didn't want to wait for my hair to dry before going to sleep, and I didn't want to like be too loud with the hair dryer. And then I change into my pajamas, and while I'm taking off like the day's wear, I'm regretting it because like, dang, she's sweaty. It's okay. I'll be clean tomorrow. It'll be like I never wore it. And then I sleep for like 4 or 5 hours. Yay! Yippee! Woohoo! Yay! And then so the entire time this has been on the screen, can we like not do that? Oh, here we go. Let's see. So day two, I never really intended to have a day 2. I was always just gonna go to the concert, maybe stay over at Oomp's house, or maybe just go straight home. But then, while making lunch plans with Oomph number 1 from Friday, she was like, hey, other Oomphs are in town. Did you know that? I'm like, I didn't know that. And she was like, we have brunch plans tomorrow. Do you want to come with? And I'm like, if you'd have me. And then, so thus day 2 began. everyone and their fucking mothers was in here, man. But bribing Amy with brunch, I'm not gonna lie, that's exactly what happened. And then how could I say no? So I go to brunch. Editor John wanted to stay home. She didn't really she didn't have a ticket for Saturday, so she stayed home. But she drove me to the station and was like, have fun, soldier. And I'm like, thank you. And then I'm off to brunch. And then, whatchamacallit? I go there, and everyone's already there. I'm like a few minutes late. Saturday is fucking brutal. It was very brutal. It was so brutal. That's why that day was But brunch was really fun because I got to talk with Oomphs again. Yay! And I made another Oomph. And I realized this Oomph was someone I've been following for years and just never talked to. I was really starstruck. And apparently we have like very little degrees of separation in our real lives too. It was kind of surreal. What do you mean my old high school graduating classmate is part of your primary friend group? That's scary. How the fuck? How the hell does that happen? That's way too close, I'm saying. But very small world. But it was very like, oh wow. but it was fun. So we so it's another day 2 of walking from the restaurant to the convention center. So you can, I'm still carrying the bag of goods from last night, by the way. So I have like a bunch of fucking yaoi in my bag, and my shoulders hurt. But we walked to the convention center, and I'm trying to bond with oomphs and new oomphs. And then it's part 2 of like dry heaving. It's okay, but because this time I'm prepared. I have like water and shit, you know? Yeah. How did the conversation shift? It's like we're like it comes up naturally when we're like, oh, where did you come in from and stuff like that, you know? It's like, oh yeah, I grew up here, blah 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 blah. Like it just came up like that. And then let's see. So yeah, we go to the convention center, and this is when the dog walking begins. Oomph is very popular. Oomph has a lot of friends that, you know, aren't like even VTubing adjacent, just like local friends. And the group size kept growing, and I didn't know any of these people. I was like, oh, and then, but it's like, okay, right? Because it's still a convention, we're doing whatever we want. And, I admit, this group of people were one of the people standing smack dab in the middle of Artist Alley having a conversation. But to my defense, it was in aisle A, and aisle A is the biggest aisle out of all of them. So if it were any other place in Artist Alley, I'd want to commit suicide immediately. But because it was aisle A, it wasn't that bad, so I was like, okay, I'll let it slide. Just the visualization, right? I feel like Artist Alley crampness. This is like the typical Artist Alley like crampness, right? In each aisle. But then in aisle A, it was like is that not insane? In fairness, the aisles were like way wider. Yeah. So this specific aisle was really wide. And we were at like, so you know how like this is how the map looks for Anime NYC, right? So this is like, we were like standing like over here. So it was like in the entrance of the aisle. So people could still, it's like, we weren't like over here. One could say that's worse, but you know. Something like that, but, oops. Hi, Rooney. But yeah, so a lot of it is like oomph trying to meet with other oomphs, and then me sneaking off to do my shopping. My shopping! And then I do my shopping. I bought yaoi. Okay. Alright, here's the merch haul. All of this was in my bag. All of this was in my bag. I've been waiting for your merch haul so I could do a shot every single time you got something from an oomph. Okay, so here's the thing. So I also stopped by Aki and Shiki's booth, and it was really nice meeting them. Ooh. Nora, thank you. Happy 20 months, Desu. Fake Fujo no more. I'm still fake, I'm not gonna lie. But yes, I stopped by Aki's booth and I said hi to Aki and Shiki gave me a photo card and they were so cute. And then Aki was like, wait, come back in like 30 minutes, I'll draw you something. I'm like, no way, what the heck? And then, I remember I just came up and like I had my Twitter profile pulled up and I just like flashed it to them. Like I didn't know how else to go about it, man. I didn't want to be too loud. But it was like, yeah, cause like I was gonna stop by the booth anyway, cause of the 100 line stickers and also the Ryuki keychain. But yeah, I was like, oh, they're so cute. And then friggin' Aki said to me, my friend Mocha is like a huge fan of you. She's at the con. She's gonna come to the con like tomorrow, I think. I'm like, whoa. Whoa. Wow. I was like, Doki. But I was leaving Sunday, so Whoa. Whoa. I got shy. I was like, kya. So okay, let's go from top left to let's go systematically. So here's like VTuber corner. So I picked up the albums. I got my own scented candle. I stopped by Min's and got myself a big titty Leah, and then a small Leah and a small Rooney. And then Hazel, happy 6 months, Desu. It's like Agnes Digital learning that she's an idol too. Min's is my goat. Okay, funny story. If it had like Amy stuff, my oomph would buy it for me, and I'd have to Venmo her after. Oh yeah, and I got my own metal card because I never got that. I forgot. But I think Monkey? This is Monkey's art? I wanted my own keychain. I like their art. It's very cute. And I also wanted the Haru Urada. And I also like the Triple Baka. And I like the Girls Love My Swag sticker. Yes, very cute. And then I like nerded out. I like fangirled pretty hard when I stopped by Kosik's booth because I fucking love their art so much. I've been trying to get like official Kosik art for Eimi Isami forever, but I think I'm gonna have to commission it myself. I gotta take matters into my own hands. And they were out of the fucking 100 line acrylic block, so I was like, damn it! So I got the Funya Rimpa Zero Escape charm, and then like this Gundam keychain for my sister. Yeah. And it came with the business card. I was like, yay! And I didn't get the infuser because I fucking forgot. I was spilling my spaghetti really badly. I completely slipped my mind until I got home. I said hi and then got shy and left when they had a customer and they DM'd me like, come back, please. I got you a customer keychain, girl. What? What the heck? Yeah, no, the card reader, Kosik's card reader was of key. The Mouse Fujo, Khee, it was of key too. I was like, what the heck? I was like, dang it. The Mouse Fujo. How else do I describe her? You've seen her Komahina collection, the fuck? Hello? I was so jealous. But yeah, so I spilled my spaghetti, and right next to Kosik's booth, like right at the corner, right next to it, was this booth. Day 1, I got the sticker sheets and the dojin. And day 2, I wanted to get another copy of the dojin for another friend, but then they were sold out by Saturday. I was like, fuck! I was really embarrassed. But I ended up getting the shirt and the little sitter charms, and my eitakus are sitting next to Goro, Akechi, and Rena Ryugu in front of my Hajime Hinata and Komaeda Nagito. They're on my PC tower right now. They're very cute.
Riggs, happy 20 months desu! Ham no desu! Enjoying the kanyap. Making me yearn to go to one next year.
Hopefully I have money. It was a lot of money.
Also, you talking about your oomphs, big smile. Con rank? Con rank? Like, how do I rank the con? Or am I a con novice? Am I a con noob? I'm a big con noob, I must say. Smiles. But I got a bunch of eitakus. I got a lot of eitakus. I think this put me up at level 5, maybe. At like a limitless scale. Like people are like level 100 or something. I'm at like a level 5, maybe. But I got a lot of eitaku. Did you go to Chepoli's booth? I didn't know they were boothing! What? B26? Oh, wait. Keychains. I am like... So I didn't get a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to because I am not a keychain girl. I am a sticker girl. I don't think Chep had any 109 stickers. Yeah, I don't think so. Dang it. They had of the devil stuff. I'm saying! I wouldn't have known! Fuck! You didn't want of the devil stuff? I did! I just didn't realize! I don't like small prints, okay? I don't like big prints. I'm not gonna hang them up. I don't know where to put with them. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Yeah, as you can see by my giant fucking sticker collection, all of these are basically stickers or books. So more stickers, Love Live stickers, Aki stickers, Yaoi. This dojin is so good, by the way. This is such a good fucking dojin, by the way. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good. There's Eroge stickers. There's Umineko Yuri. There's Hamster band-aids? Hamster band-aids?
And they had like a 10 stickers for a deal, so I got a whole bunch of stickers. What the fuck? Where'd you get the Anj Mamon sticker? This person right here? Let me see if I have their business card. Because, you know, the quality of the photo is ass, I admit. Necromantic, except the E, so it's NX Chromantic, ending with a K. Yeah. This is all, this on the screen right now, that's all one person. From one booth. Yes. They also had like an Eva and Natsuhi acrylic block, and I was contemplating getting it. But I didn't get it, because what the fuck am I gonna do? It was either that or a charm. It was like between a charm and an acrylic block, I would get the acrylic block, but still, I didn't know. So I just stuck with the sticker. But yeah. Oh, I'm using the spacebar right now.
I got a dormy. I got the Nemimi keychain. I have a really funny about Nemimi, but I'll wait until after the merch. But yeah, I think yesterday I cleaned out my keyboard just a bit and then like placed the new space bar. I'm using it right now, tehe. I'm fingering you. Okay. And then yeah, and then I got that one too. And there was like Nyan Neko Sugar Girl stickers, which was really funny. So I had to get that. And a bunch of Virtue's Last Reward stickers. And, okay, think, 999? Splatoon? Virtue's Last Reward? And then Danganronpa stickers, all from Lychee Meadow. I really like their sticker sheet designs. This is really, like, it's really compact and, I don't know. It's dense and still stylish. Yes, I really like these. And yeah, this Maigo book with art so pretty, Oomph saw me buying it and was flipping through the pages and was like, this art's so beautiful, what the hell? And I told her to hop on Ave Maigo because she used to be, she was like around for a Bang Dream. Right? So I was like, hop the fuck on. Is it Anonsoyo or just Ave Maigo? Ave Maigo. Speaking of Anonsoyo, was it you who tweeted about the Maid Anonsoyo book? Because I'm pretty sure I have that. I'm pretty sure I copped that last time I was in Japan. There's two of them. Tehe! Tehe, tehe! But... Okay, so day one, I got a bunch of stickers, right? And the dojin. Day two, I come back because I wanted the other copy. I already said this. So, like, I stopped by Lycha's booth 2 days in a row. I was, like, really down bad. I love my hamsters. And then I also, here's my Deltarune corner. Nyan. This artist, the artist of these two sticker sheets, was selling a lot of tehe merch. I contemplating purchasing a tehe photo card. It was really cutieful. But I don't think I fuck with tehe like that. I'd be LARPing. So I abstained, but I did get the stickers. Because this sticker is so cute. These stickers are so cute. And then, I think this is from another booth. Smiles. Mysterious, thank you. Where's the tehe Daki? No. No. But I have Rooney. I have Rooney. I have Rooney. Yeah. But yeah. That's my merch haul. There's just a lot of... I don't think I separated the eitakus properly. And all the eitakus kind of just blended together. Oh, here's another Shiwaka sticker sheet. Very cute stickers. Very happy with them. Rooney's Daki stock was low because Hamster took it. I don't remember if there was a Hanjanui. Ooh. Did I cover everything? Well, like, now that I've gone over it, it doesn't seem like a lot, but my bag was really fucking heavy. Also, oh no, I also had coffee in my bag. That would definitely make it heavier.
I have Rooney coffee in my bag. Smiles. It's away. Timber Profit, thank you. Do you use your stickers or just collect? I've got so many that I should be sticking on stuff, but I don't want to waste them. See, the thing is, I've been trying to start my journaling phase for like months now, and I just never have. So now at this point, I would just say I'm just collecting them because I'm scared. I have like a what's it? Hobonichi? What's that Japanese like journaling brand called? Hobonichi. I have a Hobonichi 2026. I spent $40. No, I spent more than $40. Actually, I don't know, because Japanese yen to USD, I actually don't know. But I have the Hobonichi, like, what is it? Day free version. And then I also have, like, a cover, and I also have a cover for the cover. Oh no, I picked this up while I was in Japan. Haha, you had to pay for shipping, haha. They have Hobonichis in English? Yeah. Why would they have Hobonichis in English in Japan, but not for shipping worldwide, huh? Huh? What? What the fuck? Skill issue? Damn. Wait. Oh yeah, so funny things about the VTuber ones, Oomph would buy them for me, like I was asking for no pickles. It was like that meme. That's how she compared it anyway. I think I remember one of the booths, there were these girls talking about BB Biscuit. And Oomph looked at me and was like, you have to be quiet. You have to not talk. And I'm like, okay. Okay. But yeah, so that was my merch spread. And then, let's see. So, I think, at this point, I'm inquiring. I'm hitting up the staff channel, and I'm like, so, is Sakuna gonna be like hosting like a really expensive dinner, and can I come, or so but apparently it was with the volunteers, and I did, and then it was just not a good idea, and I'm like, oh, okay. All right, I won't go. Okay. All right. I wanted expensive Sakuna paid for dinner. Oh. But he tried to make me sing Chinese karaoke at the last one. What the fuck? So let's see. So after the con, it's time. Oh wait, funny story. I got ID'd buying the Eitaku Yaoi. It was definitely just a formality, and not because I look like a hamster, but like, I found that very funny, because like I had to like dig my ID out of my wallet, out of my bag. It was like really stuffed in there. I had to really like, it's like, I have it, it's okay. So that was fun. This is really good, Reed. Anyways. Let's see. And then, so, mind you, in the entire time, like, while I'm running around buying stuff and, like, regrouping with everyone, I am very, like, No, I guess I can go back to this point. I'm like I feel very awkward. I'm like, oh, I don't know a whole bunch of these people. I only know 2 people out of like the whole bunch that are congregating. Oh dear. But so we end up getting dinner, Oomps and I, and let's see. We end up grabbing dinner and it was really yummy, and then after dinner we went to a really funny thing, a really funny coincidence actually. Hold on, where is it? Okay. We went to Little Grace Bakery at K-Town. And I got a burnt Basque cheesecake. So, imagine my surprise when I go on Twitter later and I see Mr. Euro. So that's why it's the schedule picture. It was a really crazy coincidence. We were only going there as a pit stop because, so I didn't know this, but apparently they booked a karaoke reservation. And I was like, oh, okay. Because at this point, like, throughout this entire day, I only really planned to go to the brunch. And maybe stop by the con to pick up more books and then go home. And drop off the badge I was smuggled in with. Right? So then it was dinner, and then now it's the bakery, and now it's karaoke, right? And then friggin'. So yeah, we stopped by a Little Grace Bakery because it was near the karaoke place, and then we go to karaoke, and it's like of the 10 people in this room, I only know 2 of them. And then they got the soju. And I'm like, oh. I'm a scared little hammy. But it's okay, because it's karaoke. What the fuck am I gonna do? Not sing? So yeah. Like, and then more people joined the room afterwards. Right? I was like, oh yeah, I met you earlier, and like, who are you? And then I, like, exchange contact information. It's just like, there's gonna be a common thread. Every time people exchange socials, it's Instagram. And I don't have an Instagram. I haven't used Instagram since high school. And it's like people my age, that's how they stay connected, right? Instagram. But I don't have an Instagram. Mr. Yurizaki, am I gonna have to take out a restraining order? No. For real though, I've been looking forward to that cheesecake since last NYC. Wasn't that good? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't that mind-blowing. It was a cheesecake. Am I crazy? You really, really liked it? I mean, yeah, it's good, but I just like... It's a creamy cheesecake. I guess. It's a cheesecake. Okay, yeah, no, you're right. Okay. Yeah, it's a cheesecake. You can get cheesecake anywhere. She hates cheesecake. No, I love cheesecake. That's why I purchased it. Instagram's a good normie social media. That's the thing. I felt like a fucking alien. I felt like a hamster in a sea of humans. Right? I'm like...
Cause like even after the karaoke, right? People were sloshed. People were playing rock paper scissors to either stay, keep karaokeing, or go home. Like it was that serious. And then like, you know, I have to be walked to the station. It's late, and then like people are inebriated, so like, you know, girl horde to the station. But it's like, you know, before we head off, it's like, yo, what's your Instagram? And I'm like, I don't have one. Yo, what's your name? I don't know. Cause I feel like I don't know. I don't know if I say Amy. I don't really want to say my birth name. I don't know. She don't got internet. No, this is the opposite. Internet's all I have. I just felt really awkward, but they were really understanding. It's like, yeah, no, I get that. But it's like, I was just like, ooh, I felt like I couldn't be connecting with other peers my age as well as I could have been. Cause I'm so hamster. Silver75, thank you. Literal bit from a sitcom. I have no use for names. Did you think it came off as nonchalant and mysterious? It would if I were like a bit hotter. I think I'm more cute and like withdrawn small animal for it to work, you know? Yeah. But it was really fun anyway. I just felt like really doomer about like anytime anyone asked me for like socials and stuff. Cause like if I was meeting up with VTuber oomps, right? What? VTuber oomps. Yeah. Anyway, I'd be like, we'd be like, you're you, right? Yeah, no, I'm me. I was like, oh yeah, oh shit. Oh, speaking of VTuber oomps, I kept an Eimi ball on me. I kept my Eimi ball on me, and anytime I met a VTuber oomph, I'd make them squeeze my ball. At least for a squeak. It has to squeak before they give it to me back. And then, I think... Oh, I also stopped by my mama's booth. Guys, I met my mama. I met my mama, Lucid Sky. She was at the con, Dasu. I said hi, Dasu. I flashed her my ball and pointed at myself, and she was like, oh! She was there, Dasu. Yeah! Yay! It was really nice meeting her. Eee! I'm really happy. I was really scared. I didn't know if I should have, but I'm glad I did. Yeah, Lucid Sky has really good stuff. Smiles. How was the meeting? It was very like impromptu. And I could tell her helpers were like looking back like, wait, I need your input on something, but you're too busy queening out with a random woman. So I'm just gonna keep helping out the customers. So that was fun. Tehe! Yay! Yippee! And then so long story short, I make it all the way back. I make big journey back. And I'm skipping a lot here. And then I'm home. And then I'm home. And it's 5 a.m. I'm butt naked. I'm spreading out my merch on the floor. And I'm butt naked because I want to shower before going to sleep because I have a lot of city grime on me, right? But before I go to shower, I wanna have the picture taken. Cause I don't want my wet hair to like drip on the merch while I'm spreading it out, right? Steph! Steph! Hi, Steph! Hi! Steph squeezed my ball. But, what was I saying? Friggin' whatchamacallit? Yeah, so I was ass naked, putting out my merch for this aesthetic, very, very wonderfully square assembly. And my sister walks in. With a package. And I realize, oh, that's my I'm Eimi Isami birthday merch. And I go to my sister and I'm like, I'm so sorry. And she's like, yeah, no, this came in the mail. And I'm like, thank you so much. So that's where the funny story about her came from. No knocking. I had my door open. I'm in the basement, if you would remember, right? I had my door open. I didn't bother closing it because I was gonna head right back out and take a shower. Well, I missed something, I think. 7%, thank you! For real hit the Ayo peep my fit trend. Peep my yaoi spread. So that happened, and then I finally shower, and it feels really good to like scrub everything. Okay, so you know how like there's like... Wait, no, I need to wrap it up. It's already 11:30. I need to head over to the collab setup ASAP. That's all. But did you get an SSR Chucky in your bundle? What? 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 Shit, do I have... Oh, scissors. Oh. I'm Eimi Daki. I'm Eimi eye mask. Chucky. Oh, what makes it SSR? Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's just, wait, it's a sleeve. It's a sleeve. There's multiple. There's multiple. Is this supposed to say that? 145 out of 300? 145? I got an SSR! Yes! 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 Oh my god, I got a hand signed I'm Eimi on it! Chucky! Oh my god! Yes! Yes!
and then I got the body pillow keychain. Oh fuck yeah. Oh fuck yeah. And then what's this? Oh, and then the acrylic glasses stand is so funny. I'm gonna be using that. This is a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. What the heck? What the hell? No, my dormy face mask. Ah! Okay. Alright, I'll properly unbox these later. I really should wrap up. So glad you all could join me for my SSR live SSR Nemiane Checky unboxing. Oh my god. Kya! Yay! And I think the only thing I'm missing from my recounting of my adventures is the fact that the day after, or like after my shower, I read these two doujins while my hair was drying, and I really liked this one. They're both good, but I really liked this one. I'd buy it again if I could. But and that I slept for like 14 hours after, and then I was barely awake the next day, and then slept a whole bunch more, and then suddenly I'm fine. Like I have no like super crazy body aches. My body was hurting really badly right after the con, but now I'm like okay. Like I even went to like get some food before stream. Like I'm fine. Hamster strong. Betrayal says thank you. Check your art tag, but off stream because of copyright. Okay, yay. Wahoo! Terrible Prophet, thank you. Speaking of checkies, how are the birthday ones coming along? Have not been shipped to me. I have not. It has not begun. I think order fulfillment, merch fulfillment is like it's still making its way towards me. I think you guys can start asking about my birthday merch when Rooney's starts getting fulfilled. I think that's a good frame of reference, right? Smiles. And then I think I'm missing one more. Yorick, thank you, Eimi Isami. Spreading while spreading. Okay, my coochie wasn't out, okay? I may be doing the Asian squat, but it wasn't Slav squat. There's a difference. Mimi is curious what your SSR says. She's poking me. Pokes you, pokes you. I'm gonna poke her back. I'm gonna poke her back. Where is she? Where is she? There you go. Okay. There you go. Okay. Tehe? 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 Yay! Okay. Should I do that? Should I write? That's like a weird. That's like a fun system. Numbering each checky with what you wrote on it to see who gets what. That's fun. Oh my god. Yeah, it's so cute. It's so cute. Ah! Okay. Okay. I need to go. Thank you for joining me. Smiles. Yay! Yippee! I will. Will you stream your signing when you get them? No, probably not. No hand cams! No hand cams! Grr! 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 Alright, let me raid into the collab. Not even just audio stream? Okay, maybe audio. Like we're just hanging out, but no camera, POV. No. Where the heck is the collab room? Where is the... where's the YouTube link? Am I dumb? How do you open videos from not phase decks, holodecks? Oh, YouTube link. Okay, nope, that's the channel. Fuck. Stream. Okay, I got it. Okay. Yay! Alright, I'll I'll raid into Nasha Senpai's channel, and I'll see you guys in like 15 minutes. Smiles. Tehe. My Nihongo's gonna be so Jozu. Oh my god, Nemi Miyane is so cute. I'm gonna die. Okay, alright. And then Amy said, and then Amy's last words in her anime NYC stream. Takumi humping Ato's leg. Oh.